welcome to this video. Well, you know, looking like I'm from the ghetto. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm Kejldn, aka Kejldn, you know. And before we even get into the whole formalities of this whole video, if you have not subscribed and you're sitting here in front of your TV, your laptop screen looking at my face, just subscribe, you know. It just makes it much easier, you know. Hit the notification button next to the subscribe button so that whenever I upload a new video you will get a notification, and then you can just be part of the gang. And once you're part of the gang, everything's just gonna run smoothly, you know. Everything's just gonna be vibely, and it's gonna be a good situation, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, as you guys can already see from the title of this video, today's video is going to be a little bit different. It is going to be a dilemma video, but it's going to be a bit more of an advice kind of video. So, today's video, I wanted to share an email that I got from a subscriber. I'm just going to guess that it's a subscriber. And, you know, I'm just going to read it to you guys so that I'm not just talking. And I'm just going to... So, this is the email. Hey Kej, just wanted to say I'm a big fan of your channel and I'm loving it. Oh, thanks. Keep up the good work. So, keep up the good work. So, here's my dilemma. I'm a 14-year-old girl and I've been feeling really unhappy and uncomfortable lately. I have started developing as a woman and have started putting on weight in my thighs and hips, and also started to get bigger breasts. I didn't really feel a type of way about it at first, as I know that this is natural and I have a lot of curvy people in my family, but at school I get hell for it. A lot of my friends are slow developers and are making me feel really uncomfortable about the way that I look and about my body shape. People tell me that I have a stripper's body, and some of my friends have even told me to consider getting surgery when I'm older to make me look smaller. Wow. I'm considering dieting and juice fasting to see if that will help me lose weight, but my mum says that it's not a good idea and I should forget about it. I don't know what to do because I feel like a freak and I'm really confused. What would you do in this situation? First of all, I just want to say I know exactly how you feel, because this is like almost exactly what I went through when I was growing up. So yeah, when I was growing up, I went through almost, like, it's actually crazy, almost exactly the same situation. In my family, people that know me know that everyone is quite curvaceous, you know. That's just my genetics, and I started to develop really like quite young. And I didn't develop in a way like, oh, getting my period or stuff, but my body started to change quite young. So from the age of, say, maybe in year 6, I think 10 years old, my hips started to widen out. I started putting on weight in my thighs and my bum, you know, that kind of thing. And my upper body was always quite slim, but my lower body was, like, I was quite curvy. So as you can imagine, in primary school, not everyone is developing at that age. You know, you get a couple girls who have started their period and stuff and whatever, but not a lot of people's bodies have started changing at that age. And when you're young and you don't understand something, a young person's first instinct is to attack that thing and ridicule it and make a mockery of that thing that they don't understand, rather than like going to find out about the situation, or, you know, going to research why this is actually happening. You just think, oh, I'm gonna take the piss out of that person because they're different to me and I don't understand why. So growing up, you know, people used to call me Miss Applebottom. People used to sing songs about me, make up songs, call me Thunder Thighs and stuff. And I remember there was one particular incident when I came, my dad bought me this cute little set thing for PE. He bought it from America and I was so excited to wear it. It was just a t-shirt and shorts, and I wore it to PE one day. Guys, I got bantered. It wasn't even funny. Like, I hardly used to cry. Like, I'm not really an emotional person and I never really have been. That day I cried, Hey, I cried so much because I like, it was terrible. Like, they just made me feel so uncomfortable, and that really followed me throughout secondary school. So throughout secondary school, you know, I was always told that, oh yeah, especially by some of my friends that I was friends with at the time, they used to take the mick out of me. They would put, like, you know, the little foam balls that you play with in PE to play like dodgeball and stuff. They'll stuff that in their PE shorts and pretend to be me, basically. And obviously to them, obviously they were my friends, so to me, like, to them it's all fun and games, it's just a bit of banter. But to me, even at the time, I didn't realize how much of an effect it was having on me at that particular moment in time. I didn't realize until, like, years later. I've gone to college now, and I realized that I don't feel comfortable wearing certain things. I don't feel comfortable people looking at me in that kind of way. And by the way, when I was in college, that's when I feel like the hype to have like a big bum, you know, to have, you know, curves, that it was in, like, that's what everybody wanted. Everybody was, you know, banging gym, eating because you wanted to put on weight. I had that shape, but I wasn't comfortable with my body enough for me to want to even show people. Like, I remember the first day I did not wear a parka jacket to college. I used to wear parka jackets. Let the sun beat me. Let me be sweating in this jacket. Nobody's gonna see what my body looks like, because I was so insecure about my body. And yeah, like, I completely understand what, like, this girl is going through, because this was literally me. My advice would be, first of all, the whole juicing and all that kind of stuff that you want to do, don't do. Like, I'm all for people, you know, trying to switch up their lifestyle, you know, trying to eat more healthy, trying to be more healthy, all that kind of stuff. I'm all for it, believe me. However, dieting is not a lifestyle. Juice fasting is not a lifestyle. These are things that you do because you want a quick fix. You want to, let me drop a couple of pounds. And let me tell you something, from the queen of crash diets, I've done everything. Dieting pills, what's that one? XLS medical. These herbal slimming pills, Chinese green tea, all to make you lose weight quickly. I've done it all. Does it work? No. It might work. You might lose the weight, but let me tell you, put on that weight times two when you stop doing it, because it's just for you to lose a couple pounds quickly. Then after you do it, by the time you blink your eye, you were size 8, you were size 10 in the beginning. Now you're size 20 because you put on the weight plus more. So I would, like, your mum is right. Mother knows best. Cancel that thought from your head. Just delete it and let's move on. So, but a lot of the time, people push their insecurities onto you. Maybe that person that's picking on you, telling you have a stripper's body, is going through their own, you know, maybe they're developing at a slower rate than you. So they're looking at you thinking, rah, why is Folake, her bum is just doing that, but me, my own breast is not growing? Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of the time, people don't know how to place their feelings and their fears and their insecurities, so they just use it and twist it and form it into horrible words and then just throw it at the person. Especially in secondary school, you know, that's how people don't really know how to express themselves or how to act upon their insecurities in a way that's not going to affect another person. So for me, it's kind of like, I was kind of maybe just tell my friends, if I were you, I would just tell my friends, yo, like, when you guys say these things about me, it makes me feel shit. Like, tell them basically what you told me, like, I'm trying to do all this stuff, blah blah, and it's because of what you guys told me, because you didn't personally see anything wrong with yourself until these people are making you feel like there's something wrong with you. And if they continue, then you really need to question whether or not these are your friends, because your friends, these are the people that you can call and they'll tell you the truth about you. They're there to uplift you. They're not there to tear you down. Friends are there to uplift you, to make you feel better about yourself when you're low. Friends are there to support you. That's your support system, and your support system is not supposed to be the people that are pulling you down and making you feel bad about the way that you look, especially at that age when the hormones are in your ear and you don't really know how to feel about yourself. So I would tell them, and if they refuse to change, or, you know, then girl, you gotta cut it, you know. It's sad, probably won't even be friends in the next couple of years. I'm not friends with a lot of people from secondary school, but hey, life goes on. So the friend that told you to consider getting surgery, you need to delete that friend. I'm so sorry. I'm all for people feeling like they can do whatever with their body, you know, it's your body. But for me, at such a young age, the stuff that I wanted to do when I was 14 years old to this body of mine, if I had acted upon every single urge or every single thought that I had thought of, oh, let me do this to my body, I would be disgusting to look at. I'd actually look horrendous. But you don't need to, just because, especially because you're at that age where you're very you're very I can't even say the word, hormonal, very hormonal. So yeah, like you'll be thinking of a lot of things, and you know your body's changing and you're confused. Listen, if you want to get surgery, if you feel like you want to get surgery now and it's actually a genuine thought and it's something that's, you know, going to be beneficial for you, then in the next maybe 4 to 8, maybe 10 years, you're going to feel the same way if you really want to do this. So I would say maybe just keep thinking about it, keep doing your research when it comes to the surgery and stuff, because it's something that you need to research, you need to look into. It's not something that you should just go and do. Ashake said I should go and do surgery. You too, now carry yourself and now go and do surgery. No, it's not cheap, number one. I think you need to even be a certain age to do that kind of stuff anyway. And you need to do your research, because there's a lot of doctors messing up people's bodies out here, and I do not want you to be one of them. So yeah, and secondly, someone shouldn't come to you and tell you you need to go and do surgery. No, that's not your friend. If you didn't know, I'm telling you now, what should I call you? I'm going to call you Folake, because I like that name. Folake, listen, if Funshaw is telling you to do surgery, you need to cut her off, because she's not your friend. Because no one should tell you, oh, you need to go and do surgery, you need to go and change your body because I'm not happy with how you look. It's not about Funshaw, it's about Folake. Are you happy with your body? Because what I'm sensing is that you didn't see anything wrong with your body, because you know this is you, this is your genetics. But now Funshaw is telling you to go and change your body, and you're even listening to her. Like, you should have cut her off a long time ago. But also, one other thing that I wanted to say is that if you yourself are not happy with your body, there are things that you can do, like exercising, and that's not only just because of, like, you know, weight loss and whatever, just having a healthier mind, being able to offload things, get things off your chest. Going to the gym is very therapeutic. Exercise is therapy, it's very therapeutic, and it's good for you as well. And in the process, you can work on those areas that you're not happy with in a healthy way. Adopting a healthier lifestyle is something that's very beneficial. Also, telling yourself positive things to your body, like just you alone telling yourself these, it makes such a big difference. Learning how to accept your flaws. Once you accept your flaws, no one can use them against you. Once you accept them and you know, okay, this is something about me that I don't really like, or something, no one can come, no Funshaw or Ashake can come and start telling you, oh, look at your head, look at your this, look at that. Yeah, okay, my head's big and what? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, things like that. You telling yourself, are you being comfortable with your flaws and things that you're not happy about with yourself? Once you accept that and you've taken it, who can use it against you? No one. You've taken that power away from them. That's what you need to do, to take the power away from these people. Because if you haven't accepted something about yourself and someone tells you something, it's something that you're going to be uncomfortable with. Like, right, I didn't even know that was wrong with me. But once you've sat down and said, okay, this is something that, you know, I'm not, you know, quite so happy with, but hey, that's what makes me me. Your flaws are actually what makes you beautiful. So yeah, I hope that this video has been of some use to you. I hope that, you know, even if it's only one person that has learned something from this video, though it's cliche to say that, but I hope that, you know, it's been of a help to someone. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and make sure that if you haven't already, that you subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you drop me a comment down below you like this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.